Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here for stop number 3. I know the thumbnail's not changed yet, but it's fine. We're not going to do intros tonight because I'm running behind. First race here tonight is our points leader, Vincent in Monster Bravo, going against number 16 seed, Drew in Brutus. Drivers, wiggle your tires when you are ready. Alright, drivers are ready. Listen for it. Go! New Orleans. This is going to be...
Can we have a... Any chance we can get a stream going in general?
Yeah, if someone can send the stream link, that'd be helpful.
Oh, I forget the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit, yeah, I should probably...
Oh, nice turn from Rottweiler. It's going to be Roddy taking the win, but
Roddy
not far
takes
behind
it.
was Brutus. Nicely done.
Vincent Ackert moves on.
Solid
Nice.
win. Our second race of the night, it is Marcelo Mendoza in El Toro Loco going up against Mr. Blair in Zombie. Drivers, wiggling, ready? Alright, listen for it. Go! That even starts.
Here we go. Both consistent racers here in this league.
Marcelo coming off of a hot racing win last night in a different tour.
Both consistent racers here in this league.
Oh,
Oh
El
my
Toro
gosh, they're
Loco
coming off the turn.
flips!
Oh my
It's gonna
gosh,
be
El
all
Toro's over.
Zombie, and we're never gonna be allowed back in New
Zombie's
Orleans.
gonna move on.
No.
Our third race of round number 1, it is Northern Nightmare Hellings going up against Colt and El Diablo. Drivers, wiggle tires. Listen for it. Go! Hellings
Both
is
excellent looking trucks.
absolutely both red. Hellings has been doing pretty good racing-wise. He's still looking for that first big breakout racing win. But Colt is keeping up with him pretty well into the final turn here. These
Yeah,
turns
it's
are so
close
square.
here.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
El
Northern
Diablo!
Nightmare because El Diablo definitely won tired.
Oh my gosh.
For round 1 race, we're gonna have Tim and Lucas Low Crusader going against Garrett and Scooby Doo. Alright, both drivers are on the line. Wiggle your tires when you're ready. Alright, both drivers are ready, drivers. Listen for it. Go! It's gonna be Lucas
Here we
Oil
go.
Crusader.
Scooby-Doo just getting off the line here. Something happened, but hey, it's anyone's game. Anything could happen here. Lucas Oil Crusader is going to move on, it seems. And there's
Alright, our next race, it is going to be Blake Thompson in Gravedigger. He is filling in for Jackson Knight, but he will still get the points as if he was in Carolina Crusher, just driving Gravedigger Knight, because Gravedigger is a premier truck. Duh. Going up against Christian, the one kid wonder in Straight Jacket. Drivers, look at your tires when you're ready. I'm assuming, wiggle again real quick, just make sure. Alright, cool. Drivers, listen for the go. Go! Pretty solid
both off
stuff.
the line.
It's gonna be cool
These
to see.
guys have had plenty of experience with the trucks they're driving.
It's gonna be cool to see Blake behind the wheel of Gravedigger Knight, see what he can pull off into Knight's truck, considering he usually drives a CRD, which is on Carolina Crusher.
True,
Great
and
turn
hey,
from
this
Christian
isn't
that
his
final
first
part, but
rodeo
it's
with
gonna be.
Gravedigger.
Oh no! And
Oh,
Straight Jacket's
Straight
dead.
Jacket!
Straight Jacket is dead.
He is tumbling. Oh my goodness.
our next race of round number 1. It is Boss in Zombie Hunter going up against Ryan in Gravedigger Legend. Drivers, we're going. Ready? Alright, listen for it. Go! Solid take from both. This is probably going to be one of the hardest racing tracks of the season because of how square, literal square it is for these trucks. Coming into the final turn, Zombie Hunter is looking fantastic. It's going to be Zombie Hunter taking the win as Gravedigger Legend. Please don't be another truck that flips. Okay. Woo! We got close there. Our second to last race of round number 2. We have the return of Frank himself. Not actually Frank Cromwell, but another person named Frank in FS1 going up against Danny in Max D. Drivers Wiggle. Listen for it. Go!
It's crazy how consistent Danny is at driving these trucks. You could put him in almost anything, and he'll just tear it to the ground. But Frank's also consistent in this.
Wow, actually a really good
truck.
turn by FS1. It is
my
pretty
gosh.
tight. XD's...
Look at this race.
Oh, Frank swings out just a little too wide. And it's going to be Max D, but a valiant effort by Cletus.
What a back and forth race there.
Right. Our final race of round number 1. It is World Finals Freestyle Champion Isaiah and Metal Militia going against last week's racing winner, Mr. Jaden Me 6 in Avenger. Drivers, wiggle tires when ready. Listen for it. Go!
This track's got the wide Chicago layout. These turns cannot be the easiest to hit. You can't just oval it around. You almost have to get the right turn going. Look at these guys, though. Both hitting the same jump at the same time here. Let's see what happens in the final turn. It's going to be Avenger here.
Avenger. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Get bracket finished.
Oh my god, Vince, that last hit. Yup. What the heck, dude? Do it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That was a little that was something.
It's Tim silent here.
Damn, we can't hear you.
Okay, Rottweiler versus Zimbabwe.
Respect.
Oh,
Alright, Rob, where's that? It looks like the other dog when we come back.
zombie dub.
This is gonna be FRA Season 1 flashbacks. Who's gonna knock out Vincent's... Actually, no. It was Me6 who did the Donald. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Our next race of round... Well, our first race round 2. Vincent and Rottweiler going against Blair and Zombie Drivers Wiggling. Ready? Listen for it. Go!
Here we go. Oh my gosh, they're gonna both jump at the same time here. Woo, it's gonna be close in this final turn. Zombie is ripping it around the corner. Monster Mutt's got the edge.
It's gonna be
It's
Robbie.
gonna be Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
For our second round 2 race, we're gonna have Tim and the Lucas Oak Crusader going against Hellings in the Northern Nightmare. Both drivers are on the line. Wiggle your tires when you're ready. Alright, both drivers are ready. Drivers, listen for it. Go! That even off the
Little
line.
little rivalry here. These guys have faced each other a couple times before, so I mean, this is for bragging rights here between these two. Oh my
Even
god, ridiculously close. Lucas Oil Crusader's gonna get the gas here. Ooh, Brian.
I believe that might have been Northern Nightmare, but we're gonna have to check back on that.
Wow, that was close.
Because I love my
Our next race, it is going to be Northern Nightmare taking the win. It is Brian in Zombie Hunter going against Blake in Gravedigger. Drivers, Wiggle when ready. Listen for it. Go!
Another pair of guys that have raced each other countless times before. This is going to be a close one here. Oh, it's going to be Gravedigger. Oh my gosh. He almost had a terrifying accident there.
Our final race of round number 2. It is going to be Avenger versus Max Steve. Jaden versus Danny. Drivers, Wiggle when ready. Listen for it. Go!
Here we go. Avenger gets him off the line, but Danny's very patient, and you never know when he can get that edge on you.
Jaden, though, kind of a bit on a hot streak right now racing-wise. He got a racing win last week, and it looks like he's going for a second week in a
He's
row.
going
It's
to
gonna
take
be
it here.
Avenger. Wow. Our first semifinals race, it is the man in the points lead, Vincent in Rottweiler, going against, I believe he's at least top 5 in points. It is Hellings in Northern Nightmare. Drivers, we'll go in ready.
It's for a trip to the finals.
Listen for it. Go! Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Rottweiler just red lip.
Oh no!
It's going to be Northern Nightmare going to his first finals appearance here as Rottweiler gets out of the way.
That is a tough break for Vincent too. I know he's not happy about
Cody
that. That's a
Saucier
rough.
moment.
That's a rough way to get out of this racing.
It's going to be Northern Nightmare moving on. Our last semifinals race is going to go against Hellings in the finals. It is Blake and Gravedigger going up against Jaden in Avenger. Drivers, we're going ready. Listen for it. Go! No red light this time.
No red lights here in this race, but that's okay. Hey, it's just the nature of racing, man. Both of them really slinging it into the corners, though. Gravedigger
It's
clips his
dead
tire and
even.
still got momentum. Oh my gosh. Gravedigger clips the tire again.
Gravedigger's moving on.
Oh!
Gravedigger, save it. Don't crash. Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Wow. Boom, boom, clap, as they all say. This is our final race here in New Orleans for one final time. It is Northern Nightmare Helling's first finals appearance up against Blake in Gravedigger. I don't know if this is his first finals appearance. I think it's second. I can't remember. Our final race here for one final time. We'll go in ready. Drivers, listen for it. Go!
Oh, Helling's got him on the line here. But Gravedigger's been just really big on the back end of the racing pass so far. So let's see what happens here.
Gravedigger gets a
Oh my
weird
gosh.
bounce.
This has been a weird thing with Gravedigger in competition. He's been accidentally clipping in the car and then just
Gravedigger's going to get that
nosing.
racing win, though. Valiant effort from
He's
Northern
got
Nightmare.
it.
Still going to get a decent amount of points. Will be Hellings as Gravedigger gets to celebrate here.
A solid showing from Northern Nightmare, though. Nothing to be ashamed of. This was a
Absolutely.
fantastic and very difficult racing competition.
We'll see if our fill-in Gravedigger driver will want an interview here in a moment as we finalize that bracket here. I'm down here on the track with our racing winner, Blake Thompson in Gravedigger. Blake, you're filling in for Jackson tonight here in that wicked fast black and green wrecking machine. How you feeling picking up the racing win tonight?
Honestly, I'm a little shocked. I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to pick up the racing win here tonight. Jackson couldn't be here tonight, and he gave me a call. He knew I was going to be here in New Orleans. So unfortunately, we had to keep the Carolina Crusher in the trailer. He told me he wanted to rock this black and green wrecking machine out for him tonight, and that's what we did. The setup's totally different than my Carolina Crusher truck, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take the win, but Jackson gave me a great piece. Perfect truck to work with. This thing is pretty bad fast. I was just so pumped to be able to pick up the win tonight.
All right, man. I'm excited to see what you can do here for Freestyle Night in that Gravedigger machine. We'll get ready for Freestyle. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, freestyle is ready and prepped. We have Vincent first in Rottweiler. He's got the green light to go. Ryan, what do you think the driver's going to have to do here tonight to pick up a freestyle win on this massive, massive floor? That is sick.
It's going to be tough because this is such a complicated track. It's got a lot of different types of obstacles. It's got the jammer with the 2 cars. It's got a singular jammer. It's got the double pad. And they're all almost like sky wheelie obstacles. So let's see what we can do here.
That was actually a really cool first hit. He is wheeling machine and oh no.
Oh my gosh.
not gonna
no
save it.
way.
For Roddy, we will get the scores here in a moment. Second up for freestyle, it is Blair and that awesome zombie. He had a really good run last week. We'll see if he can try to pick up the freestyle when he was so close to getting last week here in Zombie.
This truck able to crawl all over the track here. It's got a lot of power here, and he's showing it with that huge air.
This floor is so big. Like it
Yeah,
might not
it's
look
one of
that
the
big, but
biggest
when you get
stadiums
out
on this
that,
tour.
Yeah, when you get out on that track, you're like, oh my gosh. And these
He's
ramps
gonna
are
try
not
the double
small.
pad here. He's gonna wheelie across it, even through the valley. Nice. That takes a lot of control.
Oh, you're tearing up that body a little bit.
Huge air off the backside of that. Clears the double, cases it a little bit, but cars are meant to be crushed here in Monster Jam.
Oh!
Nice little sky wheelie. This is a nice little technical but bombastic run here.
Having a good
Yeah.
run.
Sliding around the
I
corner.
feel like there's a pretty solid
Whoa.
chance it's going to take the lead.
Yeah, he's halfway through his time. Also, I'm contractually bound to say thank
Backside
you
the
to
jammer.
the Full Boogie Tilt guys and T-Ray, including people like Dawson Rass and Tyler Rass and Trenton Ray for... They told me to shout them out or else they'll hold me at gunpoint, so... I'm no longer threatened.
Well, Tim's life is no longer at stake after saying that, but this run is still going and still alive here. He's losing the back body panel.
Whoa, that was cool.
Pouring over the bus.
Zombie's having a fantastic run right now. 25 seconds left.
Definitely showing you that you doesn't matter where you are in the order, you can still tear it up here. Oh my goodness.
With about 12 seconds left in his time, Zombie is having a run. Oh my gosh.
He is flying.
Oh, I think he popped the tire. Yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh, he broke it
On
there.
reverse.
Wow. He's just been hitting it so hard.
That's time right
Dan Evans
there.
would be so proud. Oh, he's gonna. Whoa!
We will get the scores in a minute. Give a hand for Zombie. Third up for freestyle, it is Garrett in Scooby-Doo. Zombie getting to 33. Let me move this camera down so you can kind of get an idea of how big these trucks are actually going. There we go.
Garrett, kind of a dark horse in freestyle. He can really pull off a really good run when the time is right. And hey, it's New Orleans. This could be his chance here.
He's got the green light to go here in Scooby.
Thought about doing a bicycle on the double stack. He's actually going to try do something.
I like this. Very different. Nice.
You know what?
cross-thread.
Unique start to his run here, and I like this. Oh, he's going to get a little weird on that, but he's good. He's good.
Scooby-Doo, a very popular truck in the pit party. Had a big line today. That is some air.
Oh,
wow.
man.
This track's a lot like Atlanta, except that the cars and vans are further out, so you won't get caught like Zombie did in Atlanta.
It's like an extended Arlington with more space.
That's actually, yeah. 30 seconds in, though. He's having a great start. Zombie posting up a 33.
More
It's gonna be
air.
a tough score to
Oh,
beat.
on one wheel.
But we have a lot of talented drivers, and Garrett is one of those drivers. He is very capable.
More
taking
cross
the
thread.
You know, this is definitely an interesting truck. It's only its second year in competition as well with this name.
Nice.
He's going to hit the wheelie here. Oh,
Combos it on
No,
the backside
okay,
of the racing with a
awesome combo.
beautiful sky wheelie. Getting crossed
gonna
up.
hike it
Can
up.
he
Oh, no.
save it? No.
oh, he's over.
Scooby flips it over right at the minute mark. We will get the scores here in a moment. $20.5 will be the score for Scooby-Doo. Up next, fourth out, it is Christian in Straight Jacket, your freestyle winner at the pre-show season 3.
He's going to get right
kickoff.
into it.
Nice start there. Got a 36.5 or something like that in Toronto. All I know
Yeah,
is-
Christian can put up big numbers here, man.
Absolutely, as long as he can stay calm and collected, man. I mean, we got to see it in Toronto. This truck is very capable of putting up a very, very contending run to win.
Hitting reverse there, though. That's uncharacteristic of him. Let's see what happens here.
It's a big four, and Christian likes to go all out with some big air. So, I mean, this track is really tuned to him. I think he's just got to kind of figure out where the boundaries are. Those dumpsters, you know, are keeping you from hitting the wall. Although, Marcelo managed to find a way to still hit the wall where the dumpster was. So
Yeah.
I like this, though.
El Toro Loco.
Christian's keeping it, you know, keeping it consistent, staying cool. There's some Christian
Huge
air.
air. Nose is
Wow.
hard, but he's got it. He's going to go for the double here.
He is now halfway through his time right here.
Nice.
Christian's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. I think he's doing it at the right time. 'Cause, I mean, this track, dude, I mean, as you can see, it's skilled veterans like Vincent and Garrett, you know, they got caught up and they didn't fill a whole lot of time.
Yeah, that'll
here
happen
we
to
go.
drivers
This is
with
going to
the
be an
big
interesting
track.
one.
Oh.
Nice. 40 seconds left now. As he
Yeah,
spins
this
the
big track can be a little overwhelming for some drivers. You know,
Oh.
they'll get too excited about all these ramps.
First
And,
backflip attempt
speaking of
the
excited, here he
night.
goes.
He's going to get it in the limousine.
He's gonna
long
get it.
truck. This track is so long. 25 seconds left.
Oh, speaking of long, here's the
that's
crash.
going to be an RII because there's a dumpster. Yeah, it's going to be
Oh
it for
my goodness.
the
What a
Straight Jacket
wreck.
team. And oh my gosh, the hood. Wow. We get scores here in a moment. As much as I'd A 28 is going to be the score that we saw Christian and Straight Jack get. Up next, it is Drew in the awesome-looking Brutus. We'll see if he can come out here. His night in racing was cut short, getting
Announcing his presence
race.
here.
I know Drew can throw down good runs too, man. I've seen him compete in other various places, and this guy, if he can keep the truck together, he can put on a run. I mean, last week in Houston, he put on a fantastic run.
He can put it together here. There it is.
He can put on
He's locked in.
He can put on a great run. It's just the truck unfortunately started breaking on him towards the end there, and he was struggling a little bit. But right now, Brutus is keeping the truck in one piece. He's 35 seconds in.
Coming out of Team Scream, these guys, both him and Avenger, these guys just know how to put on a show. But I mean, it's not a show unless this truck's in millions of pieces. So let's see what he's gonna do here. He's been pulling off some crazy moves here, and he's gonna get huge air off the racing lane. Holy crap!
He's gonna turn that truck around. Gonna go for the bus stack again with some
Launching
nice
it again.
distance. Minute left, halfway through the time.
Here we go. Something he hasn't hit yet. This little pad.
Can he get a wheelie off of it? He does. Gets a little sideways. I noticed that a lot of the drivers, what they're learning is that if they can put in some good hits, in the first half, but, they got to play it safe because this track is, it might look, big and spacious, but, man, next thing you know, you get a big air and boom, there's a ramp in front of your face and it might toss you over.
Like I said, for some drivers, this track can just be a little overwhelming.
30 seconds left. It's almost like he's got time.
Backflip time.
Beautiful backflip.
Both of the backflips so far in this competition have just been textbook. Oh!
There's some Team Scream air. Wow, 15 seconds left. Brutus is putting up a run.
Who are you playing with?
I'll tell you, I bet the Avenger driver bet him money to do that. That was crazy huge. Oh my gosh, he's going to roll it. Saves it. Great save.
And that's time right there.
Oh! Nice.
Isaiah, are you here? Isaiah.
What a crazy hit.
Isaiah. Is he muted? He's definitely muted.
What?
So he's getting 10 for time.
That was an exciting run. I'll give it an 8.
What are the other? Has anyone scored yet?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
I'm gonna give. What'd you give it, boss?
I haven't scored yet. I'm still thinking.
I'm gonna go 7.5 on that one. That was really good though. Good run.
I'll give it an 8.
I believe that takes
That's
lead by
lead,
0.5,
isn't it?
right?
I think that's lead.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Good stuff.
Brutus with some massive air.
Still got more field to go through though. I'm sure
That's
some
the
9s and 10s are
100
gonna happen if we get a crazy run. This has happened. Like so many good freestyles so far.
Up next is Frank. And Cletus. Alright. 3, 2. Next up for freestyle, it is FS1 Cletus with Frank behind the wheel. He's got 2 minutes. We saw him in Atlanta. Unfortunately, didn't get to see a whole lot of him. And oh my gosh!
That was crazy. He is not playing around.
One thing I can tell you about him, man, is he comes out swinging hard, and he did that in Atlanta. Unfortunately, it bit him, but I think with a bit spacious floor, we might get to see his full potential. I'm really hoping we do. Oh,
he's gonna hit that other part of the
no.
bus.
Save it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the premier sponsor trucks of this track. Definitely has some suspension damage though already.
Yeah, sway bars or something. Something's not bending right on the truck, and it's swinging a little bit. Swaying.
40 seconds into this run, though.
He's gonna do it early, though.
Early backflip. Might be a smart choice, though. Beautifully executed backflip.
Safe move. It's considered safe if he can get that backflip down, and he did. He's got it.
Oh, hang on to your seats.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh. Now halfway through the time run, boss, there's still a minute left in this run.
I don't know what happened, but I think that Brutus Freestyle lit a fire under his ass because he is going all out here.
We kind of got to see how some of these rims can really launch you, and I think Frank saw that and is taking it in stride. A fantastic run. Brutus, you might not be in the hot seat for long if FS1
Oh my goodness, he's going to almost clear he's going to case it, but he hit that hard.
30 seconds left now for Cletus. Holy cow. I guarantee you Danny is grinning in excitement as another new WMB driver is putting on a show.
He's going to hit the launch ramp again. He's going to fly. Hits really hard on the side. Man,
left. This truck is
not enjoying that. It's holding up, but it's definitely not happy.
Huge air for Cletus again.
Oh
my gosh, going over the camper. 3, 2,
going.
1.
Oh, he's going to stick it onto the back.
Oh, and the wheelie will count.
This is crazy.
That's going to be time for Cletus as this truck just held up one of the best runs we've seen so far tonight. Wow. Still putting on a run for the fans. There goes the front drive. Yeah, it was only about
and he's over.
What a way to end it, though. We'll get the scores here in a moment. Gonna get a 10 for time. Wow. Your new leader is going to be FS1 Cletus with the 34. Up next is Colt and Boss. What was the statistic for El Diablo you said?
It's finished in the bottom 2 so far every week.
Well,
definitely has some hellish woes in his freestyle competitions, but the only way is up here. Right. He can really change it here.
I mean, yeah, Stop 1 in Atlanta, Georgia had a 7.5, and then last week.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
That was sick. That was so cool.
What a move!
And yeah, last week had a 19. I think he wants to get that score from last week a bit higher.
You know,
he wants to multiply that score for sure.
Dude,
let's see what he can do here.
Brutus put on that run, and these drivers are coming out swinging so hard, so fast.
I think everyone understands the standard to be set in this competition tonight, and it's being met right now with all of these guys. What a move.
The biggest 4 besides World Finals. I mean, yeah, the drivers are going to want to put on a good show. That's going to be an interesting... Wow, okay. There goes the tongue.
He's got it. He's still in it.
Oh.
I thought he was high enough that backflip ramp, but he's going to whip it into some sick cyclones here. He's going to... Wait.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, that's going to be it. That was almost so sick. Leaving 45 seconds on the clock. We'll get the score in a moment. coming out next for Freestyle as your World Finals Freestyle champion of last season's World Finals, Isaiah and Metal Militia. He's got the green light to go. We'll see what Mr. Isaiah can do. It's kind of the Neil Elliott from St. Louis treatment right now. Sick, but he's still going to put on a show.
I think that's a clever way to put it. This guy can really put down some runs too. I mean, a really high bar has been set by our past couple competitors. So, I mean, he knows what's expected here on this course, and he's ready to rip it up.
Well, I mean, we know he can work well under the pressure. He came out at World Finals and got himself the freestyle win. So
I mean, yeah, what am I even saying? This guy is a World Finals freestyle champion. He knows what pressure is like, for sure.
He came out first and held that hot seat the entire time. Cam McQueen at his finest here. Nice start, though.
Backside in the racing lane. He's going to start out the right way, though. He's going to work his way up, and he's going to get right into that crescendo.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, there's a crescendo right there for you, Brian. Goodness, losing the cab.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to pause the time. His truck seems to have
truck's not
stalled
cooperating here.
He's got the green to refire if it can refire. There we go. He might have hit that
He's all good.
Power switch in the back. If you hit too hard, it shuts itself off. That truck is definitely tweaked, though.
Yeah, the official's favorite part of the job is taking that huge sprint into the middle of the track, just switch it on, and they ran really fast. Holy crap.
I think he lost front drive. Hasn't been RAI'd.
He's still good. I
though,
think. That was a really rough hit.
This truck is causing all sorts of electrical issues. He has full drive, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Save it. Nice. Wow. Yeah, this truck is definitely not cooperating with him tonight as he's really struggling, but he's still putting on an awesome show.
Definitely a fantastic run, though, but I know he can pick it up here for sure. Those couple little stops were really tough, and he's going to...
Oh, no. That's going to be done.
He's going to throw it down.
Yeah, he wadded the truck up. Oh, yeah, that's going to be it for him, but nonetheless, an awesome performance from Evolution.
What a run.
On their feet, still giving the same ovation, even though he was hindrance the entire time with that poor truck. All right, 23.5 you said for Metal Militia, right?
23.5.
23.5 for Metal Militia. Tough break for the freestyle champ. We'll see him next week, hopefully, battling. Next up, though, it is Ryan in the Legend. This guy came out and got second place in World Finals last season, so we know he can put on a fantastic run, getting to drive that awesome Cohen with the coilovers. He's got 2 minutes on the clock ready for him. We'll see how he starts, boss. So far, what do you think these drivers are kind of learning on this track as each truck comes out?
Well, a lot of trucks have been getting a bit of damage. Just like, I feel like Razor Legend may have tweaked the sway bar, and that's been a pretty common thing tonight.
Nice.
Keeps it together, though. Now, Ryan had a pretty good run last week, getting a 32.5. But has been doing too well in racing. I think he's looking for a higher score in freestyle this event, though.
Oh my goodness. This coilover, that's what these shocks do. They kind of bounce you everywhere. He's 35 seconds into this run so far. He's doing a pretty good job. Ironically, 32.5 is what he got at World Finals, which was his first event last season. So let's see if he can potentially get past that 32.5 score. As he's going to get another weird bounce. Can he save it? It's on the sidewalk. This is going to be huge if he can save this. Wow! He's got a minute left. That's going to be a save of the year. That was completely insane.
He has a flat front left tire, but he's going for a back
have to
flip.
go for it now with that tire.
It's a bit of a bad landing on the rear, but it's still going.
Left. This run is insane. The door's open. The truck is definitely starting to feel it now with 35 seconds left.
Get up that ramp.
Oh, man. FS1, I'd be a little worried. Great Big Legends coming in hot.
And there it goes.
And there goes the front end. Unfortunately, with 22 seconds left, the Legend. We'll see what the scores are here for Ryan. Wow. Next up, getting a 30.5 is the Legend. It is Marcelo. Let's see if he Marcelo's in El Toro Loco. Had a pretty wild racing crash, went over the dumpster, and still hit the wall.
This guy runs
Nice
on his own
start,
terms,
though.
that's for sure.
Chelsea Van Cleve moment, getting a sky wheelie.
He's going to go right into that camper.
Tweaking that bed on the truck in the fiberglass already. Nice air.
Going to get a little... You can try and gas it off the pad, but hey, he's going to play it safe here, trying not to rip out that back end. He's going to go for this double here. Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh, there's Marcelo air. That's one
Holy
thing.
crap.
Every run, it doesn't matter what truck you put him in, he's going to sky it. And Marcelo right there proving to you that it doesn't matter how damaged the truck is or how bad it is, he will sky it. I mean, he drove Thunder Chicken of all trucks last season, so...
It's just a Marcelo-ism. This guy will do what he wants when he wants in freestyle, and whether it's hitting the bus back as hard as he wants right here or getting as high in the air as possible.
A nosedive.
And you know what? Last season he was able to make that chicken fly. This is season he's able to make this bull fly.
Yeah, way heavier animal. Minute
we
left,
went from
right
chicken
the minute
to chili and tortillas. Here we go.
Just for consecutive.
No,
What
it's
is?
gonna be it.
I'm not gonna say that.
And that is it. Wow, what an attempt. Oh my goodness.
Also, we're looking at 23 up next. It is Boss and Zombie Hunter. Season 2 point series champion. Let's see if he can. He doesn't have the best luck in freestyle, Ryan.
Yeah, but being a point series champion demands versatility. So when this
Nice
guy does
start.
do a good run, he will for sure take the lead. So let's see what Brian can bring out here.
I think the drivers know they're going to have to go big, but also still be relatively conservative in how they approach these ramps, because these ramps are not forgiving. They are steep. They are rough to hit. Nice wheelie there.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's
gets
just all
another
about
slap
duality.
wheelie.
Oh, good little combo there. He's got a little combo move going. He's going to get some more big air
Little
here.
wamba combo.
Nice. Wamba combo, for sure. And he's going to get it. He's going to.
Noi.
Oh, he's going to rip a page out of Garrett Hansen's book here. Nice. He's going to combo it too into a wheelie. Nice. Look at
Got a
this
minute
run right
left.
here.
So far, he's got a good run going.
The momentum factor is all the way up here.
Backflip time for Zombie Hunter and
Backflip.
another beautifully executed backflip. That backflip ramp's actually
Yeah,
holding
right
up
back
really
into
well.
it.
45
This
seconds
truck
left.
is not
Huge
having
air.
any issues.
Yeah, the truck doesn't really seem tweaked all that much with 40 seconds left.
Oh, he's
here
going to
we
try to,
go.
though.
Nice.
No way.
30 seconds left.
That was ridiculous.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Oh, get a little crazy. The truck bounces
Oh!
awkwardly, and he loses rear drive. That's going to hinder him for the final 25 here.
Tim, we were just talking about how this truck was staying together. Now,
Oh, the
how do you
body's
feel?
okay. Oh
Well,
my gosh! How do you get that kind of air with no rear drive?
only front drive. That is
5
also out of
seconds
pocket.
left. That hit really hurt, and that's going to be
He's just
time
going to do
right
whatever he wants
there.
here. Oh,
Oh my gosh, the truck is
oh my goodness.
That truck is fighting
Truck
him.
is
So
just
time is up.
Brian.
We'll get the scores here for a moment for Zombie Hunter as he is still not willing to give up. And there it goes.
Oh.
And the truck. Oh my gosh!
Oh. That is a truck.
Chassis. 32.5 for Zombie Hunter. Ryan up next. It is last week's racing winner, Avenger. Had one of the coolest looking wrecks in Houston, though.
Yeah, this truck is
Whoa!
this truck is gonna be a cloak and dagger for a lot of competitors. A lot of people dismiss this as a short, ranky-tanky truck, but it can be really, really high performance when it's put to the limit.
I mean, he won racing in Houston, and that is one of the harder courses to really race for how awkward the SoCal is. So far, though, Avenger putting on a good start to the freestyle.
Great
30
wheelie.
seconds in right here.
He's gonna send that wheelie into the pad. He's not gonna get any mishandling from it. He's got it in control here.
Those rear sway bars are poking out, but I don't think it's going to hit us. And Jim Kohler's truck is performing well.
Big sky wheelie.
Oh, here we go. We're going to see some Team Scream Air.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. Nice.
There it is.
Ooh, doesn't clear it, though. Kind of catches the back of those cars there. Still keeping the truck under fantastic condition at the moment. With a minute left now. He's getting skyway.
Great hit.
City right now. Weird little bounce. Truck stays level. Might be slightly tweaked up a little bit now. But he's still putting on a great run. Nice air. 45
Yeah,
seconds.
he's still got it here. Look at he's gonna keep going through. Is he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna try it. He's gonna do the cross thread, and he's gonna get huge air off of it.
He's gonna
comboing
combo
it up to the bus track.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
This guy's been studying film, that's for sure.
30 seconds left now for the Avenger. Huge air. He is skying this truck. He's spent more time in the air in this run than he has on the ground. 20 seconds
Sounds
left.
like he's gonna need a flight attendant in that truck. Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Backflip time.
It under rotates.
Oh, hard on the
Keeps it
nose.
on control though. 8
He's-
seconds.
he's gonna send it
Oh,
again.
Hang on, Ryan.
Brutus,
There's-
eat your heart out.
Oh, and that's going to be it. That's going to be
Oh.
done. That is a wall. Wow, we are never allowed back in New Orleans. We have destroyed that entire wall. But he fills time. Wow.
All right, and our fourth to last competitor out here in freestyle is going to be Tim in Wukuso Crusader. Currently, the lead is still FS1 Quitas with a 34. We've seen a lot of
But-
great runs so far. Let's see if Tim can be one of them.
It's going to be a high bar to even get into the top 5 here. A lot of people have put up some big scores and some big runs. And like I said about the previous drivers, Tim knows what's expected here. He's going to try and rip it up here tonight. He's lining up for something. Let's see what he's got in the bag. He's going to just floor it. Huge air off of this
starts.
small card stack.
And now going for the double. He's
My
going to just be
goodness.
starting it off with some nice big air.
He got distance on that jump too. He's just going to keep going here, going for this jammer. Let's see if he can get a wheelie in. He's got it locked in, and he's going to take it down the middle of the lane.
Riding it perfectly in between those two ramps.
That takes
Your two
precision.
pods. Going for the back of the Jackrabbit. Gets it barely up and over. Has filled 40 seconds of his run.
Still got time on that clock, though. Got to keep that in
Getting a
mind.
bit
And
of a
he's gonna
weird
down two wheels.
Bounce off that weird jammer hit.
Oh, he's gonna
Tail whipping
hit
it.
a really weird angle, and he's gonna save it. Oh goodness,
Getting very wild there.
that was textbook cattywampus.
Now
Is
down
as
to
Mark Taylor would
1
say.
minute
But
left.
he's gonna go for the
Oh, and
okay.
Five front dry went, but the trucks still find a very
He still got it.
interesting wheelie.
Sending it into a wheelie, which was I'd argue the safest decision if you hit it like that. Oh, nice.
So far, it's been keeping it a bit more safe for the past part of this run. It's now just down to 30 seconds left, and I think he's lining up for the backflip.
This feels tame for Tim, but I'm not saying that because those words sound similar.
Looks to be going for the back of the
He's
double.
gonna send it. Oh my goodness.
Huge air.
Oh, he's gonna get a crazy bounce too. Oh my goodness, this truck is just it's one weird jump away from a
seconds
very
left.
terrible wreck. Oh my goodness.
Very
And he
interesting
doesn't
move.
say that. He's gonna stick it on the rear end.
And
He
that is
got it.
time. Nothing else will count for the scores. So that weird save was it. Give it up for Wookie Soul Crusader.
Lucas Oil getting the 31 up next. It is Hellings Made it all the way to the finals in Northern Nightmare. He's got the green light. As we heard on the radio from him, he has no idea what to do.
Yeah, and he actually comes from hell too, so he knows what it's like to burn it up on this track right now.
Yet he lives in probably one of the colder areas, Canada.
Yeah, Hell. There's actually a town called Hell, and it's in Michigan, but Michigan not known for their warm weather. Let's see what Northern Nightmare has got in this. He's gonna take it on the launch ramp.
You know, Ryan, boss, you guys been on this track. Ryan, I kind of felt it too. You get on this track, you know, you see, you look at it from what we're looking at. There seems to be a lot. You get out there and you feel lost.
Yeah, a lot of the ramps you just can't hit that fast, so it makes it very interesting to try to find unique hits on here.
I think Brian said it best. Do you really want to take it around super fast and want to run the truck as fast as you want on the open ground? He's gonna. Oh man, what a move! But it's also tough because these ramps are very demanding in how you hit them. So you can't just go crazy. You gotta make sure you're calculated in your hits. And it's crazy now. Let's see what.
Minute 5 left. He's
If you do not hit, if you do not hit a single one of these ramps right in your run, that's going to be pretty much it for you. It's very hard to have a very high speed, high pace run.
He's showing it. He's showing how it's done here, though. He's gonna cross thread. Clever. He's got it there. That's not an easy angle to hit.
Left. He's actually got a pretty darn good run going. If he can keep it up, he might put himself in contention here.
He's stuffing this run full of combos here, and it sounds like he's really putting it down. And wheelie.
A little jackrabbit jump is definitely a sky wheelie ramp. It's kind of scary when you hit it.
Yeah.
20 seconds left. Ramp. Nice air. Is he gonna? Here we go.
Oh, there goes front drive.
Front drive. Can he save it though? No.
Oh no.
That'll be it.
Damn.
Gonna only leave 10 seconds.
What a fantastic ending to his run, though.
Look at the scores here in a moment. Score for Northern Nightmare up next. Still in the lead. FS1 Clays. It is Danny and Max D. He is apparently using a string for his throttle.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of different changes in the technology for the interior of this Max D. They've been working with everything. They've been using Bluetooth steering. They've tried a mobile phone. They tried screwing a frying pan on there, and they're just trying to see what works here.
I heard they even tried to have front steering be remote controlled by his crew chief.
That's a bit hacky.
But it's okay, because it seems like this truck's being controlled by a real human here.
Let's hope. Could be AI. I don't really know. Nice.
Oh my
air for
goodness, huge
Max
air off
D.
the racing ring.
34 is the score to beat from FS1. Nice.
Big air off the double, clears it easily. Right into the camper. Danny's all about keeping his runs consistent and tame, and then letting it all hang out at the very
Huge.
end. I mean, he's already kind of jinxing my point here, though, as he just hits that bus stack with full ferocity.
As well, if FS1 Quietus wins, it'll be the lowest winning score of the season so far.
So far, Danny has a minute left. He's got a good run, but he is playing it very safe. There we go. There's some air.
Yeah, the current lowest has been a 35 last week, so it's going to be interesting to see if this becomes the new lowest winning score of the season.
I think a shock just gave out there.
Oh, it did.
Yep,
wow.
front right.
Yeah, he's
Front
got no front shock. This is going to probably hurt the performance here. Oh, and right there.
Oh!
Is he going to save
Is he
it?
gonna save it?
No.
No. Damn.
Leaving too much time on the clock.
That shock may have
That
just
shock.
entirely screwed up that save.
That shock
An
definitely
unfortunate
did.
break.
Yeah, that shock fucked it up.
And then there was one, the only guy who can double down tonight, filling in for Jackson and Gravedigger, but still getting points for himself. It is Blake in Gravedigger. He's got
Stakes have never been higher for this driver right here. He's looking to double down. And he's
it.
Digger donuts. He's just gonna sling the truck full
New way to
speed.
start time. That was awesome.
Those are some of the highest speed donuts I've ever seen. He just flung it in there and did not let off the throttle.
He is
Just full
flying
speed.
in
Oh
this
my
truck.
goodness.
The floor speed, the momentum already. We're not even 20 seconds in. He is covered pretty much. Like, he's gone from one end of the track to the other so fast.
Yeah. I really do not think he wants Frank to get this freestyle win.
Yeah, Frank is going to start crying. 30 seconds filled.
Oh, he's gonna send it really weird
I think
here.
he's a little
He's
tweaked
got
already in
in
that
control.
rear.
See what he's got in this double.
Nice
Clears the
air.
double. Goes
If
off
any-
to the side.
If
Oh,
anything,
the
if anything
racing
is tweaked, it is
Oh,
not
boy.
showing. Backflip.
backflip time already.
Early backflip like Frank. You know, that might be the strategy. Do the backflip early. Get it out
That-
of the way.
That might be the biggest backflip we've seen too. He got some serious air off of that.
He's now a minute left. This run is going by super quick. Holy cow.
He is going so fast. This is almost a textbook Gravedigger run. It's just a rush of adrenaline.
Oh, boy.
Here he goes. He's gonna cross thread all over the bus, and he's gonna nail it. Holy crap!
So other drivers have been cross-threading that jammer the other way, but Gravedigger is like, let me try it from the jammer, and lands it executingly perfect.
Going through the double pad. Oh, he's gonna sling it again. Hikes up a little bit, but it's all good. He's not rolling. Oh, he might hear.
Sideways, nice. That truck is landing
Jesus.
really well for him.
This truck is landing really well in some of the most unpredictable situations here, and he's gonna throw a wheelie and take it across.
That's
Oh
some
my
power.
goodness!
20 seconds left for Gravedigger.
He is putting pedal to the metal, and he is out.
There's the
Oh
air.
my goodness!
Oh,
By far the biggest
There
thing I've seen on that
goes.
ramp.
Oh, and there's
Drive
drive.
goes.
Leaving
the
time
drive is
on the clock,
gone.
leaving exactly 12.
Oh no!
That's going to be it for Grave. They're getting 9.5 for the time. We'll get the scores here in a second. So the score for Grave Digger is going to be a 33, meaning Frank is your freestyle winner here tonight in FS1. That's a bit of a shock to, I think, all of us. But Danny got that truck flipped over. The officials, did the best they could by making sure that he's able to run. He's been given the green. It's an encore for New Orleans. Ryan, what do you have to say for this event, man? Holy crap.
Man, what an exciting freestyle lineup we've had tonight. We've had some crazy moments. I can easily tell you this. Once we get to the season recap, I would not be surprised if half the clips were from this show because we've seen countless saves, huge air. We saw basically a high jump competition for the backside of the double. That was crazy.
All right, they got Max C on the track. I think they're just trying to get everything cleared because Gravedigger broke all the drive shafts. Which Max D is this? Is this Max D? It's just the same. It's the same one, right? Yeah, that shock.
The shock is still broken.
Well,
Shock's
I don't
still
think they
down,
have enough
but-
time to fix it. So, Danny kept himself strapped and said, "Let me go anyways." And wowzers,
He's gonna go anyway.
there's no time limit. This is not for score. Danny
This
just
is just
feels
for
like
you
he didn't
fans.
give enough for these New Orleans fans of Max D, and he is gonna. Dude, oh my gosh, watching that truck
Jesus.
extend is painful to watch.
That side of the front axle's just hanging like a dislocated jaw, man.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Oh! Save it. There's your save, Danny.
Rare that
Nice.
body just comes off. It's a bit rare than you expect to see Max D with
Holy
losing the
freaking
rear of
crap.
that body.
Holy smokes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh! Duh! What? This
Oh,
is almost
no.
so cool. That's going to be it for here tonight in New Orleans. Fans, I hope you enjoyed
What a
it. We will
show.
see you guys next time for the event. It is, I believe, in Anaheim. And oh boy, the track's going to start really changing next week. We'll see you guys next week.
Control